Well, the next part of this, admittedly, is going to be a little bit sketchy. I just got back from lunch. I went and grabbed some long 2x4s and I bolted them to my drywall lift using some 2.5-inch Tech screws. So now these are fastened on there, and I need to get that giant oval piece of plastered crown up onto here and then lift it up and screw it to the ceiling. So we'll see how this goes. I'm not gonna lie, that was a little bit sketchy getting this up on there. This is plaster, so it's heavy, and I have a feeling if you dropped it, it would be very, very bad. It would just break, I think. So, but it's up here. Now I gotta move it from here over to there, get it lifted up, and get that thing screwed. So the manufacturer in their instructions actually says that they want you to take subfloor adhesive and apply it around the top of the ring. So I've got it marked where it needs to go. I tacked a couple nails in that will help guide it into place. I'm gonna lower it again and try and get this adhesive in there and then lift it back up. I've got the light cove all installed, it's screwed off. I'm not gonna let the lift down quite yet. I'm gonna go up and finish some things in the attic. They want you to wire the dome up into the framing, I believe, so I'm gonna do that, do a couple odds and ends, get my winch down and stuff like that now. Time to lower the winch. Oh yeah. Just kick it over into reverse. Make sure that it's in reverse, because if it's not and you go and jam it forward, it's gonna pull the crap out of this thing. So you don't want to do that. Let her down nice and easy. Okay. Unhook all these now. Take the drill off, put it somewhere where it's not going to fall down on this dome. Unhook the winch. Take my bracket off without losing my balance and falling. Has these anchor points built into the dome, so what what I'm doing right now is I got a lag right here. I'm gonna get it as tight as I can, twist it around this lag. Oh. It's pretty loose right there. I'll take my drill and drive it in and get it tight. So that's nice and tight now. Now if you think about it, this electrician, whenever he goes to put this box in for this chandelier, he's gonna have a hard time telling where the center of this dome is, because the flooring will be in, none of my marks will be on the floor, so he could spend a lot of time. So real quick, I just shot my laser, I transferred the center of the dome up, and I drilled straight through. So I've got my drill bit sticking out right here, and then I marked around it. He'll end up drilling up and putting a can in here, or a light box in here somehow. But at least he'll know where the center is, so I'm going to pop this drill bit out and put a screw in there just so he can see it. And you might think, well, why not just drill the hole in the plastered dome and then just leave it? Well, odds are the painters somebody may try to fill that and then it would disappear. So by marking it up here, it'll make it a little bit easier for him. I also took the liberty of drilling the hole for him right there for the light, for the cove rope light, which will go behind that crown piece. So that's in. This is his wire for the chandelier, I assume. It'll go right there. I went ahead and fastened this plank with the strong back across here, across the center. It worked out to where the top of the dome is pretty well even with the top of this joist, so I was able to put that right across there, and it'll be pretty easy for him to mount his electrical box to that and have something to screw to however he wants to do it. It'll also give something somebody can walk across right here if they need to. So I think that is actually it up here now. They'll just have to blow insulation over all this and it'll be done deal. But as you can see, I got my wires supporting the whole thing. Framing looks good. Ready to head down and not come back. So as you can see, we're all done up here now. Turned out good. Got the wire supports. Did the electrician a lot of favors looking out for him. And framing and everything looks good. So we're go down now and take down that lift. I'm telling you, this thing, one of the best investments I've ever made. Like 140 bucks. It's just an absolute no-brainer. It saved me many times now. Just a great investment. All right, time for this bad boy to come down. Hopefully she doesn't all fall down. Well guys, this was a fun one. Hopefully you found the installation interesting, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.